Alright, welcome back folks from watching China Guitar Skeptic. Do it now. Watch China Guitar Skeptic now. Alright, so we are back on to what I had originally started, which as you've seen here is installing a brand new set of Grovers that came from a Gibson J45 that I picked up earlier today for $40 for the set. And we already screwed the screws into place. Everything seems to fit fine. We are now just at the final stage of screwing the nuts down into position. And then we're going to do a little bit of maintenance on the fretboard while we're at it. Nice and snug, but not overly snug. That's obviously snug. I guess I didn't have that down enough. And that is snug. Oops. Snug. Snug. And our last one. This instance, it's probably better off to use a wrench than this, because as you can see here, I am kind of ruining the tip of the nut. That said, go back to our polish rag. Get some of this off. Shall give the really badly done SG logo some work. Get the nut here a little bit. Just get some of that discoloration out of the way. And give it a All right. Now let's give handy little brasso here we picked up the other day, or I picked up the other day. And we shall roll it up and give our frets a little polish, and then we will clean up the fingerboard and proceed to put the strings back on and tune it back up. Whew, this stuff smells. You know, you probably shouldn't be doing this on the fretboard, but at the end of the day, it's getting cleaned off anyways. So, that's going to be enough. Boy, that stuff stinks. Move the cam up so we can see it a little bit better. There we go. Sorry for the folks that don't like the squeaky sound. And we are done with that. Time to do some, or this little bit of lemon oil here that we got. Nice generous amount. And of course, let it soak for a few seconds. And now has me polishing the frets with the metal polish actually made a difference or did anything? That simply just shows you right there how much of a difference it does make. So I was able to get that much off of the frets. So that's going to help definitely with better contact on the frets when we play the guitar again. Now let's see, what else do we got here? So we have just a regular plain cloth that's going to eventually go into the garbage. Already pre-cut. Going to Fabulous Disaster. What you making? I'm not making anything. I just actually did a changeover of the tuners from the deluxe to these Grover kidney stone style tuning pegs, and I'm just doing a little bit of further maintenance on the guitar. While I'm at it, fretboard maintenance, cleaning the frets, cleaning the fretboard, then I'll be stringing it back up, and hopefully that'll be it. Good filler anyways until Ben Coombs and Sean Pierce Johnson at 8 o'clock. So check out Ben Coombs' channel, whom I moderate for. And hello to anyone who was just over at China Guitar Skeptic's channel, which I stopped the stream to watch his stream. So I think it's long enough for the lemon oil to seep in. Oh crap, Spaceballs. Now time to go get our strings. Hey, JJ. Welcome back, good sir. Pip pip cheerio. Tally ho, tally ho. We will go back and just tape this back into place. And we will separate the strings. Center string D and G strings set back up. I know I'm cheating and I should actually... Hey, Sean. I should actually put new strings on, but... eh. Ah! Sure. See, you're making me all nervous. I'm winding it the wrong way. that on there loose. Ready, ready, lefty, loosey. It's also itty bitty cheapy skatey. Squeak, 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 squeak. Name of the guitar? Haven't really given it a name, Sean. It's just basically it's a Gibson SGJ that I've relicked as I bump my stand. Where's the super chat? I don't have enough subs for a super chat. I'm only up to like 630, Sean. To think ever since I've had this channel since 2009, but I really haven't been doing more streaming and whatnot till like probably the last few years. I've done more with this channel compared to otherwise. Back it off a little bit. That might help. So yeah, in the case of when you don't have enough subscriptions to get the super chat, the only thing you can really do then is to tell people to donate to you directly. So in that instance, I just there's what is it? PayPal and PayPal.me link that I've actually got. I put it in some of my videos, but there's a lot of trolls out there that seem to have an issue with people that are quote unquote begging for money that don't deserve it. So I don't get a lot of PayPal MEs, but when I do, it's really appreciated by the few folks that I do know that have given me some. In the one instance, the one guy that's one of Tone King's buds there, whatever, he sent me some, so it helped me with like a couple packs of strings. And I've had some people do this and that there, so it all works. You know, I'm not trying to be the super great Tone King channel per se, but it still helps when I can have a little bit of help here and there. And again, that's at least for the most part, that's been the luxury of the majority of the YouTube community that you've stumbled into recently on your channel. It's been a lot more positive people that are an extension of that positive aspect of the YouTube guitar community, or as the guitar community as a whole. There are some amazing individuals who, yeah, exactly. Every smidgen counts. There's some people that have absolutely no musical talent or have absolutely no musical interest in playing guitar, but they appreciate the people that do it, whether it be for repairs or modding or any of that kind of stuff, like what you've been doing. So they have no issues helping others out. Okay. Loosely in place. And the last one. So now to put my secret. Hey, Brian. Now to put my secret nut sauce on. Make sure we got everything lined up. That's right. Good old Blistex lip balm. In this case, medicated mint. So, makes the guitar smell purty as well, too. So I just put it on enough that it fills the slots. And put the strings back in place in the slots. Hey! Ooh, definitely getting pricked by those. Pricked by the tips of the cut off strings. So there. Since this is an old set of strings, I don't need to stretch them. Oh, that's real funky sounding. So, Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Again, good old Brasso for metal polishing. New Finish Scratch Doctor for getting any scratches out. So again, when you get any of this stuff that comes out of a guitar box that has like a plastic neck joint like that, it's a handy thing to keep so you can have it as a neck stand on your stuff. My retired penguin pants. So they're now a thing for my stand. As Sean would say, giggity giggity. Good use for TV trays. Okay, let's reset this back up a bit better. My makeshift stands. Like I said, people want to bitch about me not tuning a guitar, having a guitar in tune. Well, there's my tuner, a Seiko tuner. And I also have a Snark tuner. You want to crab about me being out of tune? Well, those people that can do so can go and buy me one of those like strobe tuner things that are like $100 then, if you're that willing to bitch about it. To complain about me being in tune that much. I can already feel a difference in the tuners. Oh, that's already at A. This one's a little sloppy. This one's already at D. That's awesome. I already have it near G. I actually have this one wound too high. That's not good. This is already up at E. All right, see you later, Sean. And of course, just because I love doing it. Also love tuning. Besides loving the E flat tuning, for some reason it just annoys the heck out of people. But it's just a lot easier to play in E flat. I know for a fact now. Hey, Eddie. Wasp is a little bit out of my range. I know Wasp. I remember it from the 80s, but well, I can fully conclude then for sure that the other tuners were definitely goo-gooed. Or as Dave Rayon from Dave's World of Fun Stuff out of Toronto would say, they were gooched. So, in summary, my other stream And in fact, here's the one tuner in question that was damaged. So we've now gone from these Gibson Deluxes that I'll sell for parts to somebody to now a set of Grover tuners that came off of a Gibson J45 acoustic that I just picked up used for $40 Canadian. So that concludes that aspect of things. There's still one more hour till Ben's stream with guest host with Ben's guest Sean Pierce Johnson, or Sean Johnson Pierce, however you pronounce it, at 8 o'clock. So, since I have the little micro dark on, let's see what kind of noise I can make for you. And thank you very much, Maurice Dilbert. And that is how light of a head it is. I can't even put the plug in. So again, SGJ, middle position. Volume at 9. Tone shape center. And the gain at about 10. And I am missing sound. Duh. These people making me so damn nervous. I plugged into the phono jack. Duh. Okay, so yeah. Everything on full. Everything in the middle. Now volume 9, gain 10, tone shape center. And also this is running directly through the 2x12. bit of AC/DC, and that's with the gain at noon and the volume still at 9 o'clock. Going through the Harley Benton non-Celestian 2x12, which again, for the probably $30 cheaper, I think it actually is a good deal. Because even though the speakers might be no name or whatever, you're getting an additional 80 watts. This cab is rated for 200. Yes, I have heard of Dred Zeppelin. That's a long time ago, Eddie. There's a slight volume up to about... Volume's now up to the 10 position, and I've now moved the gain to the 1 position. And that's where on this micro dark, the gain really starts opening up. One song I know most of that also can show a bit more of the range of the micro dark and the Harley Benton 2x12 now that I got. What else can I do here? Yep, something's definitely off because that shouldn't be doing that. it for me, folks. That is the conclusion of my 2 bits of streaming today that I actually did with the break between for China Mike's stream. So, yeah, as you can see, the other obvious question is about this too. Is there now neck dive because of the heavier tuners? Yeah. I guess. It is wanting to kind of go a little bit. Do I feel the extra weight on here? Yes. I do feel the extra weight on here. Compared to the Gibson Deluxes that were on it. For sure, the tuning is definitely more stable. Though I still don't know why I'm getting that weird kind of artifacting thing. I honestly think the bridge on this is actually kaput as well too. Everything else though on the guitar is in working order. I really need to try to get this added on scratch plate thinner because it's a little too bulky still. Beyond that, this is the 2014 Gibson SGJ Vintage Burst Relic, and I'll be honest, I don't think it's as nice as my my SG Special was, but again, the fact that you can find these on the market used is, mind-boggling, especially if you can find them for cheap and they're in good working order. You should be going and snagging them up, whether you're going to use it as a, play for yourself instrument or as a mod platform. These, as a mod platform, excellent, excellent, excellent. I mean, the possibilities of what you can do to this inlay-wise by removing these inlays, the colors you can do it, it's just crazy. So again, tuners are upgraded to a set of Grovers that came off of a Gibson J45 acoustic that the guy didn't think looked good on him. At first, I didn't think it was going to look good on this guitar, but I have to admit, I kind of am digging the kidney-shaped tuner things. That said, watch Mr. Combs in another half hour, Ben Combs, and I will see you in his side chat. Everybody have a great week, and take care of one another. Bye for now.